until we're done with the case, all right? Thank you.
Who would you like next, Your Honor?
Tanya Troy. All right, you are Tanya Lynn Truitt?
Yes.
All right. This is case number 19 CR 212. Truitt was put on intervention with conviction on January the 10th, 2020. And there was a warrant issued for your arrest back on June 15th of last year, and there was a motion filed to terminate you, and it was a hearing set didn't appear. Notification has been filed today alleging that you have failed to comply with Rule 3, that you entered the Recovery Council, Waverly Transitional, January 30, 2020, left against staff advice on April 2, 2020, enrolled in Recovery Council, Waverly outpatient upon leaving May 6th. The officer notified that you had not been compliant with that treatment. The May 14, 2020 letter was sent closing your file. Rule 4, you have failed to show up at the probation department since leaving treatment. Several attempts were made. Contacts due without success. Failed to provide any change or attempt to contact this office since April 7, 2020. Rule 15 is the same as basically Rule 3. All right. Now, I see you have filled out your financial disclosure form. Is everything on this form correct?
Yes.
All right. The court will appoint attorney Sarah Barber then to represent you in this matter. Okay, you'll be held without bond pending the hearing. And we will set your hearing for March 17th, 2 o'clock. We'll notify Ms. Barber of her appointment. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Ronald Dyson. All right, you're Ronald Dyson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we have 3 cases here involving Mr. Hyson. Two cases, 19 CR 61 and 19 CR 186. Hyson, you were placed on community control on September 1 of 2020. In 61 for, actually you were granted, I think, judicial release because you've been convicted of several charges involving illegal dumping of solid waste and scrap tires. And then in case number 19 CR 186, you were granted judicial release for, I believe that was a theft of Well, yes. Now, there's a notification that's been filed on these two cases by the probation department alleging that you have failed to comply with your judicial release and control law filed on September 1st, 2020. States that on November 30th, 2021, you were indicted out of Montgomery County, aggravated possession of drugs, possession, and found guilty of aggravated drugs, possession of drugs March 1st of this year. And then it says that you were, Rule 7, that you were administered drug screens on March the 1st and March the 7th, family recovery, tested positive for marijuana. All right, now, you're entitled to have an attorney to represent you, and I see you filled out your form, and everything in that form is correct.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Court will appoint attorney Dennis Kirk to represent you in this matter. There'll be no bond to be held pending further hearing on this case, and hearing will be on March 21st at 1:30 p.m. We'll notify Mr. Kirk of his appointment. Do you have any questions, Mr. Heisen?
No, Your Honor. I would like to state that I have been doing 3 days a week group and one-on-one sessions with FRS counsel.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you on the 21st. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You have Mr. Beamer.
Yes, sir. He's coming in.
All right. All right, are you James Brooke Beamer?
James Brooke Beamer, Jr.
All right. This is case number 22 CR 60. State of Ohio versus James Brooke Beamer. Mr. Beamer, you were indicted by the grand jury in this county, along with 3 co-defendants on March the 1st. And it's alleged that, let's see, you committed, looks like 6 counts, counts 1 through 6. You're charged with count 1, aggravated trafficking of methamphetamine in the vicinity of the school zone. Alleges that on or about March 16, 2021, this county, that Malik Aubrey, Eugene Robinson, Mandy Lynn Young, and you did knowingly sell or offer to sell methamphetamine in Schedule 2 controlled substance in the vicinity of the school zone. Or count 2 alleges on or about the same dates you knowingly possessed or used that methamphetamine. Count 3 alleges that on or about March 19, 2021, preview again knowingly sold or offered to sell methamphetamine in an amount equal to or exceeding 5 times bulk, less than 50 times bulk. Count 4 alleges on or about the same date you knowingly possessed it. Count 5 alleges on or about March 19, 2021, she knowingly sold fentanyl-related compound. And that was involving Malik, Aubrey, Eugene Robinson, Mandy Lynn Young, and you. And actually count 3 also involved all 3, the other 3. All right, now, counts 1, 3, I'm sorry, count 1 is a 3rd-degree felony, as is count 5. Those carry possible prison term between 9 and 36 months and a fine of $10,000. Count 3 is a 1st-degree felony, and that carries a possible prison term of between 3 and 11 years as the minimum set by the judge, the maximum of up to half of whatever term the judge orders, as determined by the Department of Corrections. And that would be a mandatory sentence, so it would be no probation or community control available. That would be prison time, the full amount whatever the term is imposed. Count 4 is a second-degree felony, that is 2 to 8 years at minimum, and a maximum of 50% more determined by the probation or by Department of Corrections. And then you have fifth-degree felonies as well, and those are possession charges of fifth-degree felonies, and those carry possible prison term 26 to 12 months and fine of $25 million. All carry possible license suspension of 6 months to 5 years. Now, Mr. Beamer, have you previously been in court on this case?
No,
Okay, all right, that's all I need to know. I asked you if you've been in court. So, is everything on your financial form correct?
sorry.
Everything on the financial disclosure form correct?
Yes.
All right. When's the last time you were employed?
I actually got a job yesterday.
I'm sorry?
I got a job yesterday. I just haven't started yet.
No, okay. Where was that?
Magic Tunnel in Wilmington.
Okay. All right. The court then will find that you are entitled to appoint counsel. I'll appoint Attorney Dennis Kirk of Hillsborough, Ohio, to represent you. And in the absence of counsel, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. We'll have a bail review hearing on your case tomorrow morning at 8:30. If he's available, if not, it may have to be pushed back later in the day or Thursday. We'll set your first pre-trial for April 13 at 1 o'clock. Final pre-trial will be May the 4th at 1 o'clock. Trial date will be May the 31st at 8 a.m. Bond will be set in amount of $20,000 plus your own recognizance, which is your promise to appear. And if you fail to appear, then you could be prosecuted for additional felony of conviction, sentence on that, regarding action in this case. If you do make bond, you'll be under pre-trial supervision probation department, 117 East Main Street. You'll report to them immediately after you're released. Then once a week for 4 weeks after that, as they determine, undergo regular drug testing that may order, provide phone numbers for your home, cell, employer, or no contact with any co-defendant. If recommended by probation, you'll be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, and if treatment is indicated to enroll in and follow that or dependency to action. Be under house arrest at your residence at 7615 Evans Road.
No, that's not my address. I'm living in Winchester, but I don't have the address because I just moved in the other day. That address that 1715, that is a house that a drug user lives at. So I've been clean for 9 months, so I don't know.
All right.
That's just where my mail goes to.
Well, you'll be under house arrest, whatever your residence is that you make on, meaning you have to be there unless you're working, going to and from work, medical appointments, court proceedings, and this or any other case. You can attend meetings with your attorney or probation officer in this or any other case. You may also attend any kind of job training, educational programming, educational classes of any type. You may also attend church services. If you fail to comply, then the court could revoke that bond and have you held till further order. All right. Do you have any questions now, Mr. Beamer?
No, that's